Yeah,
up
just
happened.
leave it on this so that they can at least see.
Yeah. They'll see the post-game stats at least. We can give them a great recap. Even my ad stopped. Okay, Matt's going.
Yeah, I've got the ads at for me.
We'll give them the rundown. If we got the post-game stats, we'll give them the rundown.
Well, I'm still waiting to see if we're back on. Let me know because. Oh. Okay. Well, guys, we were hilarious in the chat room, though, weren't we, everyone? Where we made all those funny things that got you all panicking. Well, you can see on the screen right now that Dark Aura ended up surrendering that game against Team Rocketo. Well, what was the points at? 767 to 186 with approximately 25 seconds left. I think it was a fair surrender, right, Palmer?
Yeah, absolutely. Man, should we walk through that fight with him?
All right.
Like,
so first,
how it happened?
Well, there was a lot to say about it, but
yeah. I was talking and Bloomer interrupted me because I missed a kill. Who died, Bloomer?
Well, the first kill, and I never like to point things out, but the first one dead on the map was Dark Aura's Cinderace player, and sadly, that was where the fight really just turned on its head. Team Rocketo, the confidence to go forward, they knew they had it at that point, so they just were able to go in that 4v5, and just one by one, they were able to get Dark Aura to collapse down, and you know, they ended up stealing, well, not stealing at all, but taking that Ray fight. And again, credit to Team Rocketo. They did such a phenomenal job that entire game. Dark Aura, a team that very rarely looked shaken, looked shook.
Yeah, it felt like it was just tough for them to play the game with the comp they had against Team Rocketo's comp. I don't know. Like I'm not used to seeing Dark Aura seem that hesitant.
Yeah, and it just felt again, and like you mentioned it during the game, Koopa portals, and yet it just felt like they were a little behind on rotations consistently. Like they were always just a few seconds behind. And I've been there, I know what it's like to be there, where you're just, something's not firing quite right, or maybe there's just not enough communication going on, whatever it happens to be. But again, they were just that few seconds behind, and even though it sometimes feels like, oh, it's only a second, oh, it's only a cooldown, it's only this, these little moments really add up, and that's what happened in this game. A lot of little moments, a second here, a second there, added up to get Team Rocketo into a really fantastic spot. And again, brilliantly well played on the Rayquaza fight. They did an awesome job, and it got them the win. So 1-0 Team Rocketo over Dark Aura going into game 2.
If you're Dark Aura, you just shake it off. I can pretty much bet my life savings you'll probably never see like Yoshi do that amount of damage again. His guy's a machine. He'll be back and he'll be angry for this next game. So Rocketo's gonna have to earn it.
Absolutely. And that's exactly it. Right now, Team Rocketo, if they get too confident right now, that's going to cost them this second match. Because if you think for a second that, hey, we've got this, we can beat Dark Aura easy peasy, not a problem, we just rinse and repeat, guess what? Dark Aura is angry right now. They are hungry for this win. And you said it already, Palmer. It is very, very rare that we see a team as good as Dark Aura struggle at all, let alone struggle the way they did that last round. They're going to shake it off. They're going to be coming back as a totally different team.
Yeah, they're so angry they banned their own mod. Like, we're done with Hoopa.
Yeah.
Team Rocketo will have the first pick, though. Do you think they go Mew again?
You know,
nope, they don't.
Mr. Mime. So ironically, you were saying how you didn't really understand the Mr.
high priority
Mime choice as a high priority, and Team Rocketo said actually it's even more priority than we said last time.
It gives Dark Aura access to Slowbro. I feel like they're gonna pick something. Oh man, what do you pick? The Mew. They didn't like Rocketo getting it. It always, when you know that like you played well and the next team takes your Mon, you're like, you know, that was because I did so good on it. So taking the Mew, and then Rocketo answers with an Absol.
You know, I am as shocked as you are right now, Palmer. What do you even say about wait,
Oh,
Mime
we know what they're
Absol
doing here.
Dura?
This is
Wow.
Rip
Okay.
City. I
Yeah, this
guarantee you,
is
Absol goes Fluffy Tail, Psycho Cut, Enduro rips at 2 minutes.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
know. So there you have it, folks.
Wow.
A game that Dark Aura needs.
Of course, feeling the pressure.
And at Team Rocketo, though, on the flip side, they want to get higher seeded in these playoffs as well. They also want to prove that, hey, we absolutely can hang with the top teams in this league. There's no problem for us. We're confident, we're strong, we're brave and beautiful. Team Rocketo says, let's go ahead and get a flip rip comp ready to go. Duraludon Absol. What a world we live in here in the UWC.
Rocketo loves a game 2 flip comp. They did it to us. When we played them, we lost game 1 in a game that I felt like we should have won. And like I think we like just like threw the last 2 minutes of the right fight, whatever the usual. But like game 2, they flip comped us and they're doing it again against Dark Aura.
Yeah, no, and listen, smart of Team Rocketo. They knew early on, listen, we're not going to be running the same strat. Let's not let them just adapt to what we did last time, and we'll hopefully we do just as well. Gosh, sure hope they didn't realize any of the mistakes they made last time. No, they said, let's throw them through a loop. Let's put a totally different strategy out there that they're not ready for, that they now have to adapt again. They don't know what we're going to pick. And I give Team Rocketo nothing but credit here. This is really interesting, very cool to see.
Yeah, I think Blessy gives them another like really good option here. Like my molt almost buys all the time that Absol and Dura need to rip a quaz. If you're my molting preemptively just to make sure nobody gets there. But Safeguard Blissey can get somebody in there. Whether that's a Slowbro to ult one of them or something. So I like I like Dark Aura's answer so far. Mew is a good secure from range as well. So I think they're just trying to do what they can right now.
Yeah, from a more traditional standpoint, I definitely think so far I like the team Dark Aura is putting together much more than I like what Team Rocketo is doing. But again, understanding how this game works, understanding how important that Ray fight is, and also understanding that if Dark Aura is a little behind on their rotations today, hey, all we need is 2-3 seconds. That's Team Rocketo may be playing into their strength right now. And I'm curious to see. I'm a little nervous for Dark Aura as well because I can't tell you how many times I think I'm about to win a game. We're taking on a great fight. We kill 2, 3 people. And then as we make our way into that Ray pit, oh, it's already gone because the Duraludon ulted on top of it and just burnt it by himself. And now he's got Absol on his side as well. This this could be a difficult game for Dark Aura as we see Blastoise locked in once again for Team Rocketo, Aegislash over on Dark Aura side.
Yeah, I had a thought completely just left my brain. It was gonna be a good one too. But oh yeah, like Dark Aura was struggling last game to be in the right place at the right time with Hoopa. There's no Hoopa this time, so you have to be even more like on your game and be there. So hopefully their rotations are cleaner this game, or like you said, like that Rayquaza is gonna be gone at 155.
And I almost wonder to an extent with Dark Aura because again, I know the players on Dark Aura how strong they are. I think maybe they haven't put as much time on Hoopa as maybe they thought they had. Maybe they put 1 or 2 games and thought they'd be fine, and they were maybe relying on those portals a little too much, but the communication wasn't there. Again, Hoopa is a mon that if your whole team isn't playing with the recognition of we're going to be very vocal about where the portals are when we need them, it's not necessarily as quick of a rotation as you're hoping because even if it's just, oh, I just used the portal, hold on 5 seconds on cooldown, well, that's 5 seconds later than you are necessarily thinking or planning. So maybe without the Hoopa, the rotations will be more standard and they'll be a little more comfortable. Mamoswine getting locked in as the last pick for Team Rocketo.
Yeah, man. Like a Rapid Spin Blastoise, a Dura doing Dura things with ult, and an Absol for Rip as well. Like that is just it's gonna be deleted. And Venu is what they're choosing to pair with the Blissey to get in there and try to mix things up. Venu third auto, so unfun to deal with. I hope it's enough for him. I'd love to
Yeah.
see a game 3.
So would I here. Absolutely. Dark Aura, again, I think I'm looking at their team right now. Slowbro, Blissey, Mew, Aegislash, Venu. That is a strong team composition. I really, really do like that. It feels like something that if I had this on my ladder match, I'm going, okay, this is great. This is awesome. It's something I would tell the team, yeah, we can definitely try running this. No problem. Team Rocketo just looked so good in that first game. I'm so blown away by how
They were
well
clean.
they performed. They were clean. They played together as a team, and you see that again, that rip composition. And if they can pull this off as cleanly as they did first round, Team Rocketo can absolutely pull away and get a 2-0 today.
Yeah. I'm curious who they're gonna send to lane, who they're gonna send to jungle on Dark Aura side, or if it's gonna be jungle AG or jungle Venu.
Mhm.
And then I assume Absol jungle for the Rocketo, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be obviously Absol or Dura, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, again, right now in my head, I want to say, well, this is probably what it's going to be. And so often when I make these predictions, the teams just shock me. I go, well, okay, yeah, it should be Venu now looking like because Yoshi should be going into the jungle. All of a sudden, they're going to have Slowbro in there. And I'm going to say, well, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised Dura no rapid fire, choosing the scope lens instead. If you're gonna go full rep comp, dude, just I'm ripping with a rapid fire. Hopefully they get some meaningful crits to justify their scope lens. Yoshi, no.
Muscle going energy amp, kind of tossing the muscle out, which could be interesting. There's some beefy mons on Rocketo side in some spaces, but
Yeah, I guess
Core Shield
there
Whiskey.
a lot of energy amps going on in this particular match. I think
Yeah.
they're all
So
just
many
thinking
ults.
about let's really push for that those ultimates early on in the team fight, the final Ray fight, and we just need that extra damage to follow up those ultimates as well. So I don't hate it. It's gonna be again I feel like this is gonna be a bit of a coin flip, just to be honest.
Yeah, I don't feel as strongly as I did last game. Like, oh man, this team won the draft, just because it basically comes down to, does Rocketo get the flip they want 8 minutes from now?
Exactly. That's and that's it. The game up till that point is going to be it could be a really interesting 8 minutes. It could be a blowout one way or the other, and yeah, it's going to seem really obvious, but I think more likely is it's really going to come down to in exactly I guess now 7 minutes and 38 seconds. Are they in position? And are both teams in position? Because if they give Team Rocketo just again 3 to 5 seconds, that might be enough.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention last game to see how many stacks the Squirtle got. They've already got one this game, just a couple of more, and that item's already proven to be a lot of value for them. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, and they definitely there was a little bit of handshaking last game as well, and I could see it potentially happening this time too. However, you can see it looks like a jungle gank coming up, and Squirtle managing to take
First
out
blood
that
again?
Chansey. A huge moment right there, and now it is going to be Chansey running back up to the top, up on the high ground. You can see both junglers doing their thing, but it looks like Dark Aura forced to play on note. I was going to call them bees. The birds are going in the direction of Team Rocketo.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Pursuit Absol gamers. Like, I cannot make that move work to save my life, but I have a lot of respect for ones who can. And
They deleted those first 3
birds.
And now you can see down on the bottom, Dura and Mime doing everything they can to just try and, again, keep the experience in their favor. If they can even if they keep the experience just level throughout this game, Team Rocketo, with that rip, they should be able to out-secure. If it comes down to a 5v5 fight where everyone's just trying to B-press, they should be able to get it. So right now, they just need to keep things even, and Dark Aura needs to be pushing advantage, and that's a great start there. We get Mew taking out the Absol. That's exactly what they're going to be looking for.
Yeah, that's humongous. That's a lot. That gives them
a lot more pressure knowing Absol's not going to be there.
Yeah, Absol not there, plus the experience that Mew just grabbed from taking out the Absol. That is massive for Mew right now. And that's going to make bot lane a lot more oppressive in the favor of Dark Aura.
I think so too. Dura, like, once you get 5, you feel like if anybody fights with me, we can possibly have a good chance to win it if I can just get a good Dragon Pulse off. So, like, I don't think they're, like, super pressed in that lane, but they're also not going to kill a Slowbro either.
No, and again, though, Mew has that range. They can just sit way behind that Slowbro. Slowbro goes ahead. Yeah, go ahead, auto attack me, Dragon Pulse me. I don't know what he's running yet, but if he is going Amnesia, he can just survive for so long that it's never going to be an issue.
Yeah, I think Yoshi might have either just accidentally B-pressed the bird instead of A-pressed the War Turtle bird. I think they had a kill if they had used the empowered auto they had on the War Turtle. But they got the birds, still zoning that War Turtle off, still good value.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you can see it is a steal down on the bottom, and so far it looks like everybody rotating except for War Turtle, who's going to go ahead and take advantage of this stacking opportunity. It does mean that the numbers are going to be in favor of Dark Aura, but you can see down low, oh, and there's the Dura gang taken out. That is what they need to do. They need to make sure that Rip and that Secure is just out of the fight, and it looks like Dark Aura has a very nice control over that pit, and there it is. They get it. Registeel, first objective going in the favor of Dark Aura.
Yeah, Absol was like level 8, I think halfway to 9, so they couldn't rip and flip the Baji, and like if they can't rip, they're not going to win very many team fights, so good luck to them.
That's exactly it. And again, though, right now, they obviously decided to prioritize getting the War Turtle a little more leveled up, some stacks, get them into those late game fights a little stronger over that first objective. Whether that's going to be the right decision or not, we'll have to wait and see. There was the Absol ult to go ahead and get that Alecki. However, it looks like they'll probably let that in because it's not going to be a massive overcap.
They'll probably whittle it down, maybe.
Maybe a little bit. Blissey is holding on to it right now, so I think you're right. They're going to try and at least make that overcap as small as possible. The only problem is while they're doing that, of course, they just gave up a little bit of congestion on those center birds there. However, it looks like, wow, jungle being stolen by Team Rocketo. Running now through that jungle and taking some extra points down on the bottom node as well. In the end, they did give up that top node, so that is broken. And both teams down one node
coming in with ult, though. Gonna running the pillows way down. I think the rest of Rakedo's out if mine doesn't play a little too sketchy here. Good rotations down from Rakedo though to get some value. They got the Alecki and used it to get points in bottom. Again, I'm not sure if this Blastoise even is fully stacked. I think the only one that can actually like one-shot is the Mew if it catches the Mew on cooldowns. Like, Venu's gonna out-sustain it, Blissey's probably gonna shield or heal, Slowbro's gonna be Slowbro, and like, Aegislash can heal up with Wide Guard Empowered Auto. So like, I'm not sure those stacks on Blastoise are gonna matter, but maybe they'll rip it that much faster at 2 minutes.
Well, I think at the end of the day, when you choose a stacking item, you're never gonna hate getting more stacks.
True.
Whether you're right, it ends up being enough to make Blastoise more relevant in the fight or not. Oh, and look at that though. Dura goes for the ult, gets Slowbro ulted though instead, and Aegislash coming in with that final secure. That's going to be a second bottom objective going in Dark Aura's favor. Lot of credit. They are absolutely not letting Team Rocketo get away with the rips that they are originally going for with their team comp.
Yeah, I think Dark Aura ended up drafting pretty well to try to deal with the flip. Like, Blissey gives you tools to get in if you got Safeguard. They've got some secure ulting, but the Absol ulted a little early, and by the time their ult had finished, the Reggie, whatever it was still on like a quarter of his HP.
Yeah. And you can see the Dark Aura just putting absolutely zero concerns, zero cares about that top Reggie Alecki. Just says, yeah, go ahead, send it our way. We don't mind. We'll grab the experience when it gets a little closer to our base. And you can see Team Rocketo, again, not going to get any value out of it unless it goes in. And so far, it's just not. Although Blastoise is up there trying to pressure the Aegislash, but Blissey's up there to try and help out as well. And between the two, should have no difficulties taking out, at the very least, the Alecki, and maybe the Blastoise as well. There's the Blastoise ult, though. Goes ahead, pops it, almost takes out two, but Mew's there now as well. They are having to put a lot more resources into this top fight, I think, than they originally planned to. Now Absol's there as well, saying, all right, Blastoise, you back off. Now I'll take a turn, and all right, let's just go. There's too many, and a very smart back off, and they end up not feeding any kills either, so good for them.
Yep, I almost had my foot in my mouth with that Blastoise with stacks. I got some kills there. AG got a little low for a second, but wasn't enough. He did make it close, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah. I didn't see the time of that ultimate. It may have been a little late on the Blastoise, but at the end of the day, that's if they get it 10 seconds into that Ray fight, maybe they're not able to use it for part of the rip, but they may still be able to use it, especially if you get some farm going here to help just zone out Team Aura.
Yeah, I hope they have it in time. Like, Blastoise ult buys your team so much time to secure if you're knocking up the enemy during it. So hopefully they'll have it back in time.
Well, that dunk is definitely going to help him get it.
Yeah.
So It'll be that much closer. As we can see, the time is running
go.
very, very close. They're getting into position, and again, huge credit to Dark Aura. They are here. They knew exactly what the game plan was from Team Rocketo, so they made sure, yeah, we're here in advance, and go ahead, try and get here. And now Dorado just
Run, Dura.
Dura trying to join the team. Mime is already really low. That Mew ult, or rather Solar Beam, and look at that, two big hits early on. This fight looking great for Dark Aura right now, as it was, I believe, the third now. Yeah, they only have a Blastoise and a Mime. Not the best rippers left on their team, that's for sure. And now that Rayquaza getting low. Mime goes ahead, gets a pick on that Mew. And now Blastoise trying to get in, but is he able to from the top? No, he's not. Aegislash gets the secure. Nice try by the Blastoise with that ultimate, but it's going to be just a little bit too late. And now you can see points raining in from Dark Aura, finally pulling into that lead.
Yeah, that fight felt like it was going to be so much harder for Rocketo. As soon as it was 214, and the Mime and the Mamo were both half health already from Mew. And like, if your tank's already half health and they don't want to walk up, you're a sitting duck out there as a Dura and an Absol, and they got punished for it.
Absolutely, and then you can see they almost managed to get that kill on the Mime again, not able to. Still a full minute though, and if we look at the points, about 230 points. It is absolutely doable. You can see Team Rocketo trying to get together. I'm not sure. Absol looks like he's trying to do a little flank here, and is it going to work for him? He almost gets the Mew. He does get the Mew. That is a massive pick right now. They go ahead. They drop 72 points, and now it's within 150-ish points. They just need to win this fight out. There's the Dura ult, goes ahead, rips it off. Is it going to be enough, though? Right now, playing on Node, you can see it's the Blastoise that goes down, followed shortly by the Blissey, though, and Slowbro picking up a two-piece. That should be enough for Team Dark Aura to pull the win here. However, up on the top, you can see there are some points
quick
coming
jump
from that. Oh, quick jump, but still able to get there in time. Stops him, and Absol goes down. We're going to game 3.
Yeah, I think that bottom push had a lot better of a chance if their Absol had ult. Absol kind of panic ulted. They didn't get their ult off for the Rayquaza, and so they had it when they respawned after it had been taken, and they ulted in their own jungle and didn't hit anybody with it. So I think if they had that, they did a great job finding the Mew in general. Like, they did good there. But I think that push had a lot more of a chance if they had ult.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, again, Dark Aura, great job rebounding. You can see, again, the fact that they were able to stay calm, keep their composure, say, hey, we know that we can do this. We're not going to stress about it. Last game was last game. Let's just tighten things up, play intelligently. They managed to pull that win out, and now, again, we're back to anyone's game. Team Rocketo, are they going to try and do another rip? What do you think, Palmer?
No shot. They're a game 2 ripper. I don't think they'll be a game 3 ripper.
Yeah. Maybe they thought to themselves, let's try the coin flip. And let's see if it happens. Didn't work out in their favor. So now, again, going into game 3, Dark Aura on that momentum high right now. Team Rocketo, though, now I always say it's interesting because now Team Rocketo has a certain fire underneath them that they go, hey, we can do this. This is their opportunity. They're going to do one of two things. They're either going to say, oh man, we lost that. The first game was a fluke. This is a whole thing. And they're going to get mentally in their own head and fall apart. Or they're going to do exactly what Dark Aura just did and say, hey, brush it off. Not a big deal. Let's play our game. We know we can do this. We have 5 really strong players on our team. Let's make this happen. And they come back 3 times stronger than they were this last round.
Yeah, and I absolutely respect the confidence to go with a flip comp in a game 2 when you won game 1. Like, if you're feeling good, like, hey, we beat them straight up game 1. Let's just end this thing. Let's flip comp them, man. I respect going for it, but it's risky because now you don't feel like you have the momentum. Yes, you have the confidence knowing we beat them straight up in game 1, but you don't have the momentum. And I hope that the next game is close and we get a good game out of it.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt there that we're going to be getting a good game. The question is going to be, what do these teams decide to run? If you're Team Rocketo right now, looking at Dark Aura, what they ran this last game, what are you thinking that you want to ban out?
It's never fun playing against a Blissey Venu combo. It's never fun playing against Slowbro. I don't think Rocketo's draft was that bad. Blastoise, Mamo, and mine, all good picks. And then Dark Aura said, hey, you don't get Blastoise anymore. Raketo choosing to ban Urshi and Dodrio as well. I think if Raketo keeps their similar core, but just gets better team fighting Mons, then probably just Absol. I think Duro's playable. I think Absol just kind of makes your comp one-dimensional.
Yeah, that's maybe a very fair point. Dark Aura again decides that we're not playing Hoopa. We're not going to let you play Hoopa either. Urshi, Dodrio, I think are just always smart bans, honestly. Urshi, so strong. Dodrio, ridiculously strong, and in the right hands can be so frustrating. So I have no problem with that. The Blastoise feels very targeted by Dark Aura. Hoopa, again, I think that's fine. They decided we're not going to play it, so they didn't want to play against it. Slowbro, I love that pick. I think Slowbro is still the strongest defender in the game right now. Mew and Comfy. Comfy going to be the the support for Team Raketo.
Comfy's the defender.
Yeah,
you are
gonna
in
play
trouble.
the defender. That's I can't wait to see Rocky Helmet on Comfy. But it opens up a lot of different mons that they could kind of lean into here. I'm curious to see if Dark Aura is going to either try and pick them for themselves, or are they going to try and ban something out?
DA's got Blissey Venu if they want it again, and seeing how it goes game one, like I'd be pushing for it to do the same thing in a game two, but we'll see if they go that route.
Yeah, no, I think you're right that would be a really strong pickup right now on this particular stage. Grab Blissey, grab Venu. Sure, maybe you have to worry about like a T-Tar or something coming out from Raketo, but you could also look at banning that if they don't grab that.
If they T-Tar, you just slow roll that thing. You just slap it on there and you're good to go.
And that's exactly it. Slowbro, why he's such a versatile mon. Look at that. Venusaur, Blissey, Palmer, you might be psychic.
Thank you, DA. I appreciate you, DA. I love looking this smart.
All right. Raketo, they've already chosen Comfy as their defender. Who do they pick as their support?
Yeah, the support is a big one. If it goes anything like yesterday, they're gonna try and pick Clefairy or Clefable, and then we'll have to remind them that that's
please
not
don't do that, y'all.
Yeah, remember,
Luckily,
guys.
our teams tonight have read the captain's notes.
Yeah, guys, big time appreciate for that. Of course, every week Rhino goes ahead and lets us know who is not allowed in the league this particular week. He lets us know the bans in advance. Make sure that your captain is communicating that to you so that you definitely know who they are, because it is nothing worse than having to wait and throw off all the timing because, hey, we're just forgot to look and we've picked 3 of the banned mons. Buzzwole being picked up from Team Raketo.
Dude, they just showed you Safeguard Blissey. All Buzzwole do is CC. Like, all Buzzwole do. Like, I don't get the Buzzwole picks tonight. That mon is a win lane, lose game. Maybe I'm underrating it. My brain's not working, but I don't get it. If there's a Slowbro and a Blissey.
Yeah.
And a Venu with third autos.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't have gone with Buzzwole myself in this particular situation, but one thing I've said before, and I'll say it again, Team Raketo is a very strong team. They know what they want to go ahead and do. So if they want that Buzzwole, if they have someone that they think is going to be able to navigate what Dark Aura is doing with Buzzwole, hey, all the power to them, and I really hope that they prove you wrong, Palmer.
I hope they do too, because I'm finding myself rooting for the underdog here. Raketo banning Aegislash. I didn't feel like the Aegislash was like oppressive last game, but maybe it felt different on their end.
It did have a lot of great secures, though.
Absolutely,
I will say that. So
100%.
maybe that's part of what they're thinking is, all right, we're not going to be ripping it, so we need to win these team fights, and we want to make sure that they don't have as strong of a secure mon potentially. Again, it's hard. Dark Aura, they have such a deep Pokemon pool that, you know, even as great as the 3 ban system is, it's so much better than the UCS with the 1 and then 10 seconds to choose your mons. But it's still, there's just so many Pokemon that are strong and available for a team like Dark Aura. It's hard to ban everything that you'd want to. And it's Mamo being taken out.
Not surprised to see them banning a defender, but like, man, they banned Blastoise and Mamo and got Slowbro. That leaves Raketo Tree or Snorlax.
And which one would you rather, Palmer? It's hard to really tell which one you were excited for there.
A good Snorlax miserable to play against. If Raketo feels like they've got that, play it. But like Tree right now, just feels so good.
Yeah. No, I fully agree. However, Team Rocketo going for the tried
They're
and
not
true
Tree believers.
Snorlax method. And listen, you said it. The truth is, a strong Snorlax not only it actually can do some decent secure as well with heavy slam.
Absolutely.
It can come out of nowhere. It can sustain for a long time with block. But also on top of that, the amount of Snorlaxes that find out how to get that block and find me in a wall and just hold me there
Yeah.
while I try relentlessly to my team, please, someone, please. I need all 4 of you to smack this slow or Snorlax for me.
Did Gardevoir?
It's insane. And Lucario Guardy.
Did
Wow.
Gardevoir come out when the game came out, or was it a little bit later?
Oh gosh, that's a good question.
Because if they came out with the game, Dark Aura is just like full season 1 team comp right here.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
That is
Heck
absolutely
yeah.
wild to see. And hey, Dark Aura bringing us back to our roots.
Ooh, was it?
Yeah, because Blissey was an early add-on, but Aldi was the only healer to begin.
Wow. Okay. Look at y'all.
Yeah. That was
Crushing it.
back when your 2 support options were Aldi or Wigglytuff.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
man, I loved Wiggly back in the day.
Man,
All
DA's
right.
comp is still boring, but like hope it works for him. There's nothing bad about it. I just don't like it. It's just boring.
You're just so against Lucario. That's the only reason.
I do hate Lucario. I'll admit that as well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, exactly. And it was
yeah.
already an overrated mon coming into this game anyways.
And they go ahead and they lock in the Dragapult as the final pick for Team Rocketo. Again, I'm a little surprised the Dragapult when there are other options on the table. But again, if your jungler feels that's what they're comfortable on, that's what they want to push, I have no problem with it whatsoever. Dragapult can pump out a lot of damage.
Yeah, and it worked for him a lot in game 1. I don't remember the comp exactly that they had from game 1 with it, but I feel like this front line is not as strong as its front line previously. So I agree with you. I'm surprised the Dragapult prio when like Cinder, who's a little bit more self-sufficient, is up. But man, I'm trying to pick a comp here that I choose as better. Do you have your idea yet, or which comp you like better?
So, I mean, again, I guess I'm just such an old man. I'm yelling at kids to get off my lawn, things like that. I kind of love this almost season 1 comp from Dark Aura. Again, it's just there's something reminiscent to a simpler time, a time before Urshi, before Dodrio, before Comfy, before Sableye. Back in the good old days of Pokemon Unite. But I gotta tell you, I do think seeing a Mew and a Comfy over on Team Rocketo, those are some strong Mon selections. We've seen Mew absolutely be like relentless tonight.
Yeah, they played it well in game 1.
Yeah, so I mean, it really again. I don't want to say out loud that I think I probably am leaning into Dark Aura pulling this one off. However, this really could be Team Rocketo's game. I think this is once again going to come down to which team executes on their game plan, better in those last.
We're off. You're like, hell yeah! I'm never taking this item off. But I'm surprised that they're just like committed to it. Rocketo Justice over there using the hood on the Comfy. Nice.
And,
Any spooners?
I'm just here. I'm looking at the Lucario getting ready to do some stacking. And I'm like, if we see a 1-1-3, I may have to. I may have to walk away. I may have to leave you alone, Palmer, to finish the casting.
Slow smoke on the Comfy. I like that. I think eject on Comfy works as well, but slow smoke feels pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people running the slow smoke still. Again, I'm not much of a Comfy player, so I don't have an opinion for which feels better, but I think both are viable.
Potion Slowbro, not going for the eject. But yeah, you can still absolutely get done what you need to get done with the potion. You can still sometimes get to where you want to be.
I still think potion on Slowbro feels better throughout the game. It's just that eject gives that great option near the end. That last.
Yeah, and DA sending the Venu bottom.
Okay, there you have it. Guardy gonna be rocking that jungle. It looks like, and thank goodness it is a 2-1-2 coming out. We don't have to worry. We can all sleep easy at night tonight. Lucario going to go ahead and run forward, though, grab some stacks. It looks like they are doing a little bit of a handshake, the Buzz and the
No, and Chansey got it? Or Blissey?
It looks like it. So there you have it. Both secondary Mons up on that top lane, managing to stop the handshake. They slowed down the business deal just a little bit earlier than the two Mons were expecting.
Yeah, the Buzzwole kind of trolled that one. When they walked up for their first score, they did a little fell stinger, little kissy kiss on the Blissey, but they like used that 6 or 7 second cooldown. So then when they came out of the score and went to burn down the first Baltoy on that side, they didn't have the secure.
Just wasn't available. And those are
Yeah.
the little decisions that can make a big difference, because now one stack
Oh!
less, a little less experience, is that going to be a difference maker in this fight? You can see they're all very low on Team Rocketo. 3 Mons running back to node, but no kills. They're going to be able to get away with their life, and I think that's going to be enough of a win at the moment. And Dark Aura going to go ahead, peel back into their jungle respectfully. And oh, it looks like Lucario, though, goes ahead and tries to snag just a little something extra there. And is he going to be able to? No, he's definitely not going to be able to get any more stacks at the moment.
No.
Holding onto those 16 points, Buzzwole there on the defense.
Level 5 Kirlia has so much pressure if they hit their future sights, and they were hitting. They hit I think the first 2 in a row, and they were just so chunked on Rocketo they had to get back up and give the space.
And I just want to point out Snorlax rotating down there as well. Now going
Yeah.
ahead, jumping into the middle. So they had the 3 down. Now Venu down by themselves, going to go ahead, try and get some points in there on that bottom node. Plus 26. That's going to be very, very nice. And now they're going to go ahead and keep grabbing that farm. Mid farm kind of went to, I actually didn't see who got Big B or who got
Rocketo
Big
got
Bird,
all of
rather.
it.
It was all Rocketo. So there you
Yeah.
have it. Rocketo getting a nice little trade off of that. Not a big issue to lose the 20 some odd points.
Yeah, props to Yoshi though to get some value, realizing everybody from Rocketo is center. I'm going to get a good score in, and their team has the early lead score-wise, which is what all that matters in Pokemon Unite, is who has the most points.
That is absolutely the truth, Bomber. Now, it looks like, yeah, as the Bees come back up one more time. Venu still dancing over top of it all. Hard to walk forward if you're Team Rocketo into that, the Blissey Venu Slowbro. Not a lot of options there. They just went ahead and poked from a distance, and now they're going to go ahead and try and get themselves into position for this bottom objective. You can see up on the top, it's the Lucario and Buzzwole just smacking away at each other. Lucario and Guardy still not there in the team fight, so this does give Team Rocketo a little bit of an advantage, but they're not really able to take advantage of it right now. Snorlax eating a lot of damage, but still at half health, doesn't feel comfortable to fully engage into this. Now Dragapult and Mew are a little bit closer, trying to get some damage. Looks like they're fighting over the farm at the moment instead of the actual objective they recognize. It's just an ice. Farm's more important. Buzzwole going ahead, taking the opportunity, getting some nice stacks in. Got a 30 plus another 5. Now he's going to back and start to work his way down to the bottom.
Yeah, it's really tough for Rocketo to get meaningful poke off against this team. Like, they've got Blissey Safeguard Shields, Venu can Giga Drain you, Slowbro can just push Amnesia and get at least a third of that HP back. Like,
And
it's hard to
look
get
at
meaningful
this
poke.
Dragapult right now. Dude got way deep in there, almost taken out. It looks like, yeah, Lucario managing to get that last hit. So it's going to be Dark Aura getting that Regice, and oh, Venu ult comes out, and now it looks like most of the kills, well, actually 1-1 at the moment. Most of the kills were looking like they were going to go in Dark Aura's favor, but in the end, Team Rocketo does a great job pulling back to their node, playing safely, and now you can see they're just going to go ahead and get back onto the farm. They give those bottom birds over to Dark Aura, and now it looks like they're getting ready to slow rotate up that top objective.
Yeah, I think that, like, you called it out for, like, near the end of that, the Dragapult was buying some time, getting some actual meaningful damage out, and, like, I was surprised how long it took to secure that bottom Regi. That Rocketo actually almost had a fair chance at it.
Now they're pushing pretty hard onto that first tier node. They almost got Lucario down. He ults, Buzzwole does as well, and they do manage to get the kill. Mew's coming in with their ultimate as well as the Comfy, and they're just hanging out in that grass. This should give them a nice, easy opportunity for the Alecki. And Dark Aura staying true to their nature. Say, you know what? We're not too concerned about that one. We'll deal with it in the future.
I wanted to see, but I'm not sure how good that overscore was. Like, I think it was on 40-ish, and I know they put in 40-ish. Like, if I'm remembering it correctly, because the Comfy was on top of the Buzzwole, so I'm not sure if they realized, oh, I'm scoring for 2 people here.
Eating for 2 or scoring for 2. That's the Comfy style. And now it's Lucario going to be by themselves up on top, doing their thing, blocking that Alecki. Nobody from Rocketo decided to stick up and try and actually push there. They're going to go ahead and push this bottom outer node, which I don't hate at this point. They know that bottom objective up in less than 15 seconds. There's the Gardevoir ult, and it is a huge kill on that Buzzwole. Venu follows up, finishes off the Snorlax, and now you can see they're pushing in. Dragapult, very, very low, is taken out. A two-piece for both the Guardy and the Venu. That's going to give them nothing but time and an opportunity to get this as a free bottom objective.
Yeah, Man.
It feels like for these team fights, Rocketo just doesn't have the HP bars to live long enough, and they can't seem to do enough damage either. These fights feel tough.
Yeah, they did get the kill on the Lucario, though. Lucario trying to push that top node. That's going to be big. Every kill right now is going to make a big difference. Looking at the level advantage right now is definitely in the favor of Dark Aura. So whenever they're managing to get a nice kill like that, it's just going to close that gap, and that's what they've got to be playing for at this point. They need to just play to get themselves back into this, so that final Rayquaza fight, they can maybe get a pick, maybe two, and then really start to steamroll away.
Yeah, I think their Buzzwole's got to find, like, Guardy in the back line, and Mew has to be ready to beam to follow up and, like, kill them to have a chance in the fight. And that's, like, if Blissey Venu hasn't run through you by then.
Once again, Team Rocketo is pushing. However, look at that. Venu, he exists on top of you, and there's not a lot you can do, and he just runs you down. Look at that, Venusaur getting a two-piece and 3 kills in total for Dark Aura there. That is not looking good for the Team Rocketo fans at the moment. Now you can see that the Buzz and the Comfey gonna go ahead, and they're trying to kite this out. I'm not sure if there's a lot of opportunity. And is that an ultimate coming out from the Buzzwole right now? And yikes, it did get the kill, which is great, and maybe a second one as well. Are they going to be able to get out? They may get out of this. That's absolutely wild. Buzzwole, good stuff. However, not going to have an ultimate available at the beginning of this Rayquaza fight.
Yeah, and I just double-checked because of the delay that we're fortunate to have right now. It was only a 6 overscore top before that Aleki, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite them, and wishing they had done a little bit more math first.
Well, I'll say this. They did break the node, and they're still within 100 points. 100 points at this point in the game is absolutely... I don't want to say it's nothing, but it's almost nothing.
They could win the game with the back cap.
Absolutely. And there's still a Tier 1 node available for them to put that into even.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see what the team's decisions are. You can see Dragapult playing very, very high up right now, trying to make sure that they're not getting back capped on it. And equally, Lucario is doing the same, but neither team wants to... Neither team wants to leave it. Now it looks like Dragapult might be going for it, and the 43 wouldn't be enough, but Mew going up forward with that 40. This is going to be the chance now. Dark Aura is going to go ahead and start hitting. They may look for the actual fight and the engage here. Lucario dives in deep onto that Buzzwole, and there's the Comfey ult to get him out. Nice and safe. Lucario ultimate comes off, doesn't manage to connect with too much, and now there's a couple of kills. Team Rocketo getting ahead in this fight. They took out the Venusaur. They took out the Blissey. That is... the Guardy ult, though, manages to connect with so many. 2 are down. A third goes down. That's the Guardy.
They have no rip.
Now it's just Slowbro doing everything he can to keep them busy. And the points are going to start going in. They don't go for the rip. You're right. They got the 80 points. It puts them in the lead. Team Rocketo now up by 11 points. 43 seconds left in this game. This can go either way. 2 closer teams there have not been. This is absolute insanity coming into the final 30 seconds. Look at that.
You didn't jump top.
That is a brilliant play
beam, though.
by the Lucario. Does he get it? He does it. The Mew stops him just in time. That is so important right now. Mew may have just won them the game. However, they're leaving the Lucario. Lucario's on it. They're getting it. They're going to get it.
Woo!
Right side team manages to get it. They need to get some points, and though Lucario's going to get their 44. That's 88 points. Now, all of a sudden, Dark Aura's in the lead.
How much did Mew put? 76?
76. That's not enough. I think they're down by 2 points or something like that. Here comes Dragapult with 50. I don't think it was enough. Did Dark Aura just pull off a victory here?
I think you're right.
I think I'm right. I may be wrong.
I'm not forgetting something.
I have never... Oh my god, this is as close as they come.
Show it to me. Wow, by 7. And Lucario put in 6 at the end, so that 6 didn't even matter.
Wow, actually insanity. Guys, Dark Aura managing to come out 329, 322. Oh, that's heartbreaking for Team Rocketo. And what a moment of triumph for Dark Aura.
That's a win that, like, you feel good that you stayed calm and you, like, won in chaos. But at the same time, as Dark Aura, it felt like they had, like, that's a fight that they should have won at 2 minutes. And that game was closer than I felt like it should have been.
Yeah, I would agree. At the end of the day, though, win by an inch, win by a mile.
Absolutely.
A win is a win. And a Dark Aura.
Yeah.
Dark Aura is going to get this 2-1 victory over Team Rocketo in Week 9 of the UWC.
That Guardiol bailed them out. They lost the 2 bits of DPS that Rocketo had to have burned a Rayquaza. And, like, man. Well, that was a crazy finish.
That was one of those games. How many times has this happened to us, Palmer, where you go, if this match was 5 seconds longer, this is a different game.
Yeah,
and,
I'm looking at the replay too.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm like, I have it on both screens right now, and I just want to rewatch this with the chat room right now because it is such an insane finish. Oh my god, these last 20 seconds, unfriggin' real. I don't know if you should have left that Lucario though, because that 88, you're right, and then the 76. And I think you said now Lucario did manage
within
to pull
6
in
more, I
extra
think.
6.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
So they actually were up by 1 point. It was 1 point difference before that. Like, yeah, you can't write a more credit.
When Venu died up there in like their top choke, the Blissey had just used Safeguard, and like they didn't find the fight or the engage that they wanted, and Cocodrio had a really good. I want to say it was his ult. And it was at the same time that Cygnus had a heavy slam onto Yoshi and deleted him. But Kersey bought them so much time by getting rid of the DPS.
Yeah, an incredible play by Kersey, no doubt. Again, I think honestly all 10 of these players can have heads held high about that game. That was everyone played phenomenally. It was
a great series.
It just, at the end of the day, one team has to win, and it really could have gone either way. And if they had just a little bit longer, if it was a 10-minute and 10-second game, Rocketo wins that one. If they changed the rules, instead of it being a 10-minute timer, if it was first to 1,000 points, who knows? It really could have gone either way. That was such a good game to watch, and I know the people in the chat room have to be just as excited as we were, Palmer.
Oh, I'm looking at the chat right now. They're wild. Team's so hot right now. Good ass set. So many GGs. It was awesome.
No, absolutely amazing. Now, I do believe after this, there is another game tonight. However, Rhino, correct me if I'm wrong, we have to take a little intermission between the games tonight.
We do have to take an intermission, unfortunately, but I do want to say you will see these two teams literally have to fight each other again in the playoffs if Ikigai no Tsurugi does win tonight. So, with that said, GG's to both teams, but Dark Aura will have to face against Team Rocketo if Rocketo does go on in the playoff bracket, as you guys will see on the screen right now.
Take a look at that
playoff
bracket right now. And it looks very, very well. I mean, they have to get it through Team Drip.
They've beaten Team Drip before. Refresh your screen. That'd be greatly appreciated, as somehow, some way, Internet just decided to say, nope, we ain't gonna do that right now. We ain't gonna do that today. But hopefully we don't get any more drops here. One thing I do want to say again is we will be having some free games, free matches. If you have a team that's ready and up and wanting to play, that'd be greatly appreciated. As we have nobody that's eligible to play right now, so as you can see on the screen, there's the lobby ID. Go ahead and play. I will be by myself for the rest of the night. But if anybody would like to join in with me, you definitely can. Just shoot me a message, as we are always looking for casters. Season 2 will be coming here shortly and soon. Make sure you guys are staying tuned. Join the Discord as well, as we will be putting a bunch of info coming up for Season 2. There will be a play-in tournament, as a lot of the teams right now in Season 1 will be returning for Season 2. So we're going to have a play-in tournament for the rest of the teams to get into the league. When you do play in the in-game, or for the play-in tournament, you do get to choose your week 1 opponent. Not only do you get to choose your week 1 opponent, you get to also choose if you're going to ban or pick first. So you got a bunch of things that are going to happen when you do join. That is the biggest and baddest thing that I could greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. But with that said, again, we are doing some custom games. If you would like, make sure you guys go ahead and join the lobby if you can. The lobby number is 95128-465, as I will be casting your games. If that would be greatly appreciated. If not, we'll be chilling out, hanging out for the next couple of minutes as we are waiting for our next upcoming match. And our next actually upcoming match is going to be a good one, as you have Ikigai no Tsurugi versus War Legion. Very, very, very good match here. War Legion being 6-2, Ikigai no Tsurugi being 8-0. Both teams leading their standings as far as their brackets as they go. Here is the standings for the Zapdos side, as War Legion is at a dominant 6-2 right now. They win this, they go to 7-2 and secure their spot going into into the weeks of the playoffs. So, with that said as well, Ikigai no Tsurugi, if they lose their match today, they will end up having to next week. If they would have to play their games all the way out, they cannot get a bye, they cannot get anything, as Dark Aura just went to 8-1, and Ikigai no Tsurugi, if they lose today, they would go 8-1. So both of them will end up playing next week in week 10 for a spot to be at the number 1 seed for basically a playoff to go for the winnings. Top 3 teams in each of the top 3 teams in the playoff bracket will get money, as you guys would see here in a second. Let me get to the tournament side. So top 3 teams in the semifinals will get a basically prize money already. They are playing for $750 total. So I think first place for 6-1. So, am I muted? There's no way I'm muted. I shouldn't be muted. Hello? Come on, chat. Come on, chat. You can hear me now? Oh my. I was literally talking that entire time. No. Chat, you're messing with me. I believe it. I can believe you guys are messing with me. Don't do this to me, chat. Time for a repeat? Yikes. Play it back? Oh no. Alright, so Dark Aura, if they, or not Dark Aura, but Ikigai no Tsurugi plays today against War Legion. Did y'all hear that? At least tell me in the chat if you heard that correctly, please, and thank you. As I did announce a bunch of giveaways and a bunch of other stuff, which kind of sucks, because if you guys didn't hear me, now I'm going to have to do all of that. Oh no. I'm so done. Oh. You heard what I just said. Yikes. But nothing before that. Yikes. So as you guys can see is the tournament bracket. Oh, I'm so mad. We have War Legion versus Ikigai no Tsurugi. Again, both of these teams, War Legion needs to win. If they win, they solidify themselves as your number one team for the side of the Zapdos League. If Ikigai no Tsurugi wins, they solidify themselves as weak as the winners for the side of Rayquaza as well. But if Ikigai no Tsurugi does lose next week, Ikigai no Tsurugi has to win to stay as the number one team on the Rayquaza side. If Dark Aura wins and Ikigai no Tsurugi loses next week, then Dark Aura will be your number one team on the side of Rayquaza and will automatically solidify themselves as the team basically running in for the monies. In semifinals, you are already playing for money. This is a $750 league as of right now. Next season, by the way, we got some big sponsors that are coming up. And we aren't going to actually have any sponsors for this tournament, unfortunately, or for the league for season 1. But in season 2, I do have a bunch of sponsors that will be joining in, and we've already raised up to $1,000. $1,000 for the Pokemon Coronation League for season 2. So $1,000. I am super excited and super stoked for going into season 2. We do have some teams that aren't coming back for season 2. So with all the teams that are returning, they will be solidified their spot for season 2 already if they are willing to join, obviously, for season 2. Teams that aren't in season 1 and want to join for season 2, we will have a play-in tournament, as I have a bunch of teams that are willing and having and trying to come in and be in the Pokemon Coronation League. If you want to join the league, you must bring you and your team and must have a logo. If you do not have a logo, you can definitely talk to me, and we can talk about something about getting you a logo and things like that. But you must have a logo, must have your own team. There will be a play-in tournament that will be a couple weeks, actually probably 3 weeks before the season starts, as those teams will play off in a huge tournament, and all the teams that win the tournament or that go into like the top 4, depending on how many slots I have, you'll be able to join and basically be in the Coronation League for season 2, playing for $1,000 for season 2, which is very exciting already. A lot of the teams actually don't know that, so hopefully they go ahead and listen in for that. But again, join in for the Discord so you guys can have all the info, as that will be in June, mid-June. We're going to do it right after regionals for UCS, kind of give all the teams so that way they can go ahead and play in the UCS, as there is a bunch of downtime after regionals, because after that they've already pretty much have their winners and know when to be in it. So so we will have we're going to have a tourney to play into the league. If you win the tourney, or if you are the teams that basically qualify to be in the league, you will have first week choosing of who you're going to play first week. Not only are you going to have that, you're also going to be able to pick if you're going to be first or second for the picks and bans. So there's a lot of weighing on you as far as winning the tournament as well. Not only are you going to be in the league, but you also are going to be able to pick your week 1 team that you're going to be facing. If you do not choose, then you will end up playing against the top seeded team that is in the league. So pick and choose. If you don't choose, then you could end up being a week 1 win or a week 1 loss, depending on how good the team is and whatnot. But again, make sure you guys join the Discord. Make sure you get in the Discord, listen to all the announcements that I will be doing. And then we'll be going on from there. As like I said, it's a huge, so far I have at least 20 to 30 teams that are interested. So it's going to be a good little play out. It'll all be casted as well as far as going all the way up from the beginning to the end. Not all games will obviously be broadcasted, but certain games that I choose will be broadcasted. And I'll, obviously talk to both the captains that are on there as well and find out. Other than that, again, the tournament won't have any money tied to it. It's only in the season. So if you winning the tournament basically just gets yourself into the season to play. It is going to be a 10-week season again. So we are going to go down to 10 weeks and then have a tournament. And it's going to be the same, literally the same playoff screen that you see right now. So it's going to be the same playoffs as far as going into season 2 as well. So with that said, again, I am excited. I can't wait for season 2. Me and the captains of the season 1 league already have been talking and trying to figure out how we can improve going into season 2, and there's been a lot of good feedback as well. So I'm very excited. Like I said, players and captains, they know what they want. They know how they see a league and how they see it being better and better and better each and every season. So with that, again, it's going to be amazing. But right now, again, we don't have any games. I would like to get games in. It'd be freaking great. But I wanted to have some some scrims. So if you want to scrim, or if you want to just play and have some fun, do some custom games, you definitely can. Make sure you guys go ahead and get into the lobby. You guys see it at the bottom right, how Dark Aura or Team Rakedo secured Rayquaza and just couldn't score enough points at the end. What an amazing set, as each and every one of y'all were so happy in the chat. I can only see it getting better. Team Rakedo has came back from a long journey from the beginning of the season from an 0-3 start now to a 5-3 or 5-4, I believe. So it's definitely cool to see teams rise up and start playing the game like it was meant to be, very competitive. So I'm very happy about that. But again, we can do some custom games if you guys like. We have about 30 minutes, so each game is about 30 minutes. If not, whoever wants to carry me in rank, they can. I do not have Zacian. I will not be playing Zacian, as I have made a pact with a bunch of people that we will not be playing. The game that is up next is War Legion Esports versus Ikigai no Tsurugi. Both of these teams, again, are 6-2, 8-0. They are leading their division right now as we speak. So this is going to be the battle of the top teams in the series, or in the league, as one is leading the Zapdos side, as you see right there, and the other one is leading on the Rayquaza side. So it's going to be a big match again. As you guys saw, the Team Rakedo and Dark Aura match, this is going to be just as good. So make sure you guys stick around, hang out, chill out. We'll have some fun. But again, we're just doing some regular games, here. If we have enough players that want to do some custom games, we definitely can. If not, we can go ahead and go into some other things and probably just carry me in rank, to be honest, as I need to be carried because I am a support, and I'm a support in, I guess, defender main. So definitely, if anybody wants to join, y'all definitely can. Let me go ahead and just pick all these up, because we are good. But if we get enough players, we can do customs. If not, you guys are going to see myself throw some games, give everybody some free elo, because I am a defender and support main. So that is who I am and who I always will be. Let's see, who do we got on? Dreadnought's on. Rix will pick B Quinny. A lot of players that I know from other teams, which are absolutely amazing. I really wish every team that we have here as well. I wish them luck going into next week. Or not going in next week, but going into tomorrow for their UCS league, so our UCS tournament. Really hope everybody kind of, like I said, hangs out. Hope you guys get some dubs. Make the league proud. Get everybody to, you know, top 50 team. Get, you know, everybody be top 50 pretty much. But we could do some, it's pretty much carry me's if you guys want. We can go to 5 stacks. I don't care. Like I said, we can have some fun. Looks like we got Derpy willing to come in. I am, you know, like I said, open for anybody to join. We do have at least 20 minutes before the next game starts, which is kind of exciting. So let me find out. Also, I love supports. Yo, let's go. I absolutely love that. As I am a big support in can't join because my rank. Yeah, I know. Everybody probably is already in Masters, which is very understandable. I started late. I don't play because of Zacian. I really didn't play literally because Zacian came out, and I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 lately as well. As they came out with their brand new DLC, and it's been amazing for me to play. So you're already near 1600. Jesus, did you just play Zacian the entire time? Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you have Zacian. So yeah. But understandable. Yeah, understandable. I mean, I would have too, to be honest. To be honest, I would have too. Alright, at War Legion, find out. Ban first or second. The Witness is the raid boss? I was about to say, I think it's the Nezarec, their almighty striker himself. Alright, let's get in some games. Chat, who do you guys want me to play? Any Pokemon out there? I pretty much own them all except for Zacian. It's the only Pokemon. Yeah, Nezarec is probably definitely going to be the raid boss. I'm super excited to see how that raid's going to play out. And then I think after we beat the Nezarec, or, you know, beat the raid pretty much, we have the Traveler. We get to go inside the Traveler, kind of like how the Dreaming City came about. Remember how, like, we beat the Last Wish and then Dreaming City came on? I have a feeling we're doing the same exact thing, which is why I'm really pissed that a lot of people are mad about the game. Alright, new loading screen. Absolutely am loving this, as we'll go ahead and hide the Pokemon overlay. Let me just go ahead and get rid of all that. Let me get rid of game 1 here too as well. Alright, let's play some support. Let's play some got Lily on the Machamp. Absolutely amazing. It looks like we have a jungler already, so I'm playing attacker, chat. What attacker do we want to see, as we have 20 seconds ready to go, as we might as well play the most broken mon out there, Yalsh Chica Espeon. I don't even have the new Battle Pass. That is the new Battle Pass skin, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I understand the frustration because we don't know the Veil or whatever, but I am super excited as we see a Zacian on the field. I am still super excited. Let me open this up wide. It's a vet? Yo, let's go, Pogs. Look at that, chat. We know how to hit. We goated, chat. We're goated. Look at that. We secure. We saw him coming. Alright, we'll just secure this real quick. I'll just A-press there, buddy. I'm a lot smarter than this. Pop the full heal. We might get it. No, we don't, but we do get that, so which is good. Oh. Get the shy shot going. Oh god, it's Zacian. We'll stun him real quick. The range is insane. Hit that. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Did we get her? Did we get her? No, she freaking teleported. You're dead. We'll see you later, chat. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Nope, we don't get that. We don't get that stun. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. What we got? I love my support. He dancing. He dancing. I like it. I like it. We gonna take that away from you because we goated. We like to do last hits, chat. Let's go. Oh, we get those. Let's go. We get the stun. Let's go. Oh, you're dead. Let's go, baby. Let's get our first stack. Let's get it. Let's get it, chat. Let's go. We'll take one. Oh, we got two. That's okay. Going top path. I like it. I like it. We got 2 stacks. Let's get our third. Let's go. We definitely do side beam. I was running a bunch of side shock future sight before because I do love me some future sight. Oh, that is a Palo. Hello. Oh, nope. Stun you real quick. Right in the middle of your stuff. Take that. Oh. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, hello. That is a nifty. Let's try to get the full heal. No, we don't. Sag. Big sad. Ooh, massive damage. Alright, got the 1 kill. Scores. Score shield guardy, chat. You love to see it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. We rolling down bottom. We do have Unite. Let's take that point. We'll take that point as well. We'll get to 5. Try to see where everybody's at. Oh, how did that hit me, Pratt? Let's go! We secure, baby! Alright, we broke that. There's Crustle. Ow. Oh. We running into walls, chat. We running into walls. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh. Help me! Ah! Come on, hit the sun. Damn it. They just too good. They're just too good. All good. All Gucci in the neighborhood. I wasn't ready for the dash in, and I should have been. My camera speed is so low, or so low because of the casting. Ah, we hit those. No, we don't. We suck. Oh, we did not rotate up, chat. I am so sorry. We're very bad gamers. Very bad gamers. Get stunned into oblivion. Oh. Mew? Really? Oh, yeah. We just let you guys score. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Alright, we going back. We're gonna back, run up the bottom. Back and run up the bottom. Let's get it. Should we take that? I think we should. I think we should. I think we'll be fine. Mamo's getting his stacks, which is not good. Probably gonna come back. Probably got all those already. Oh, we take that. Let's go. They have not started that up yet. Zacian is up top. With the Mew, I believe. Alright, we should be able to rip this. We only have 3 stacks though, chat, which is not good. Mamoswine's gonna come in, but I can Unite as well. Mamoswine does miss. I hit the stun. No, I didn't. Oh my god, where's the team? Where's my team? B-Press, hello? Okay. Well, we should be able to kill Guardy here. No fast jumping. Oh, hello. Oh, nice Unite. We'll just full heal out of that real quick. How I was able to full heal, I have no idea, chat. Because I thought she stops you from being able to use items. Or at least she used to. Alright. Coming. Trying. Oh, let's go. I really need to hit 13 though, chat. I really don't want that. They can have that. Oh, we just took it. Let's go. I want those. I want these. Just kind of want to have them though. Take that. Alright. We out. We out. We have our plus moves. We're good. Probably should get our... See if we can get cooldown buff here, actually. Oh, how did that miss? Do not take that away from me. Oh, you moved it. Oh, thank God. I got it. Let's go. I'm out. Come up here and help my support. There he is. I knew you were still coming. Oh, Jesus. Where's my team? I need heals. I need some heals. Alright. They didn't get bottom. Probably should back to get full health. Alright, they're not ripping either. Yeah, they're not ripping. Let me just get full health. Team's fighting, no, that's not good. I should have been there. We'll run up right up the lane. I did the top path. Zacian's there. I do not have Q. Oh, I hit that. We'll see you later, Chica. Oh, let's go! The maneuvers! We'll hit that stun. No, we don't. We missed. I know you're still in there. Nope, they moved off. Coming in. B-Press! Let's go! No! 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 Please! No, we don't need to surrender. Just literally, we have a whole minute left, chat. We had a whole minute. They only scored 30. We're good. We're good. We gotta go bottom, though. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Huge. Huge block. Huge block. Like it. Yep, 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 yep. Uh-huh. I'm so slow. Why am I slow? I don't have it! I think we're still winning. Oh wait, no, the Mew still got it. How did the Mew still got it? We had an Absol and a Slowbro on him. Sag. I think we do lose. I believe we do lose. Zacian unites. That is a Crustle Unite. Nice Snorlax block. I blame our jungler. I thought he was Cinderace at the start. Why did he switch over to freaking Absol? Wasn't he Cinderace? I could have sworn he was Cinderace. I would have liked to have a Cinderace rather than an Absol in this meta.
You lose.
All right. 48K, not too bad, not too shabby. Oh yeah, you good, bro. It all good. We win some, we lose some. We win some and lose some. Perfectly fine, chat. Perfectly fine. We win some and lose some. I'm never mad. Never mad. There are some things that I should have done differently as well. Oh, you left? Why? That's fine. You just don't want to play with me no more there, Lily. I see how it is. I see how it is. No more, Oh yeah, no, you can play. Come on in. Come on in, Lily. Come on in. No, we have time for one more. Got time for one more. Gotcha. Come here, Jackie. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Hi. It's okay. How are you, Jackie? Yeah, how are you? Yeah. Did you miss me? It's okay. I love you. Aww. You okay, babies? You can go ahead and start. It's okay. Hey, you're gonna get daddy tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. That is my daughter. You gonna say hi? Yeah.
Hi.
You wanna say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna be the mascot for season 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, chat, I'm gonna be here all week next week, and I'm gonna be all week on the playoffs too.
Yeah. And repeat time.
Yeah. Who you wanna win?
I want to play Pikachu.
You want a Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aw, I love you too, my sweets.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright, I gotta go get started, okay? So you gotta go upstairs, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I love you. Mwah. Alright. Sorry about that, chat. She had to come in and say goodnight and bye. Yeah, let's get this last game. Oh, I have been temporary banned. Awesome. I love this game. Chat, we love this game. As we are account restrictions. Alright, cool. 9 seconds. My god. Yeah, chat. She will be the mascot of season 2. We'll have some emotes for her as well, as she will be holding the GG sign, which is going to be very, very exciting for season 2. We will have some follow emotes, so a lot of the follow emotes will be of her, as I am very, very happy to have her a part of my life. Oh, I can end that. Yep, 100%. Alright, let's get it, chat. As you guys have already seen it, let's go ahead and just play some Pikachu. That is her favorite Pokemon. She has the Pikachu as her stuffed animal. She absolutely loves that Pokemon, so we'll be playing some Pikachu. Yeah, I know, absolutely. Play something wild. Use my account like you would use everybody else's like alt account. You're fine. Play something whatever you want. Play whatever you want. Alright, here we go. Chat. I don't know why I went up, but we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you would have been fine. I don't take... If you want to have fun in the game, you have fun in the game. You ain't ruining my experience. I can tell you that. If I wanted to have fun, I'd play any Pokemon in the world. I am perfectly okay with it. You're on your ult account. I'm okay with it. That's what people use ult accounts for. I totally threw it the other way, but okay. Ooh, I stunned you. Come on, hit it! Thank you. Let's go. Jesus, why? She was in the range. Where's the other one at? You gonna get stacks here. Nope. 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 Definitely not. Here, you take that. You get off me. How about that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we take those. Oh, we take that one too. Oh, we take you out. I always have a really good early game. Ha! A Score Bunny lane though. My top lane's losing, which is never good. Never good. Those stuns though, we'll see them later. The stuns though. I am not stacking, by the way. Let's see, who do they have? Actually, Voltackle would be really good because of the Absol. I do not want Absol getting ahead. I'll take that. Anytime I see the Absol coming in, I'm 100% saving that Voltackle for her. Probably the best bet would have been Thunderbolt, but with Absol's mobility and the Cinderace's mobility, Voltackle is just so much better. They are dominating that top, Jesus. I'm over here already level almost 8. Hogs. Oh, hello. Excuse me? What do you think you're doing there, kid? Huh? Huh? Like, what? I want to know your understanding here. Oh, I meant the eject button, but, yeah. You didn't see it, chat. I did. I knew what I was doing. Absol's still top, which is kind of crazy. I'll take that. Alright, did we take this? No, we didn't. Did I say Super Teeds? Oh, okay, I thought that was Teeds. Let me get 9 here. The Absol and Squirtle are coming down. Coming down from top, coming down from top. Oh, I do have ult here too. Yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye! Have a good time! Bye! Have a good time! easy triple kill of my life. Let's go. Leave a Pikachu at a level 9, baby. We'll see you later. Oh, he's not dead? Excuse me? Okay. How is it not dead? Excuse me? Is these bots? They gotta be bots, right? Excuse me, please die. They gotta be bots, right? Like, at this point, it's definitely bots. Please? Hello? I can't rip the ejected bottom, so there's like nothing I can do. These have got to be bots. Wish I was stacking Pikachu then. Ooh. Maybe? Eject button in? We hit those? We eject. Oh my god. Please, Lord. We'll see you later. Alright, let's get the cooldown. I mean, these gotta be bots, right, chat? Like, there's no way that they're not bots. If not, they just are consistently inting. %100% bots. I can't take the objective. I can't take the bottom objective. We are level 13, chat. Alright, hopefully they all jump top. Please. 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 Yo, we're goated. Let's go. I'll take that. Kirby? Who's Kirby? That's an Absol again? Huh. That is a Garchomp and... Oh, Kersey from DA? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm on a 20-second timer, Jesus. Alright, chat, we should be getting into the games. Alright. We'll be getting into some games here pretty soon. We have War Legion versus Ikigai no Tsurugi. Battle of the top squads. As I highly doubt anybody's going to go after this because it is a bot game. There goes Cinderace. We'll see you later, Cinderace. This is why you gotta pan, chat. Might he is. We'll just bully here. Oh god. That was a Pyro Ball Cinderace. Feels good, chat. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. No. Oh, feels bad. Why is the eject button gotta be like 60 seconds, man? I eject button to try to kill that Blastoise and I shouldn't have. We die in bot games, chat. That's how good we are. That is how good we are. Let's go. We win those. Good bot matches, chat. All right. All right, chat. As you guys know, we have Ikigai no Tsurugi versus War Legion Esports. It was a blast. Thank you very much, Derpy, for playing with me as we are going to go ahead and get started and get ready to go. And yes, we are. As we're going to go ahead and go into the picks and ban phase for Ikigai no Tsurugi. This is game number 1. And I am super, super excited and stoked about it. As Ikigai no Tsurugi did choose who they're going to ban, I'm hoping that War Legion is up and ready to go here soon, as they should be. They are. It looks like both teams are ready to go, and both teams are ready to get a squashing, as this is a fight between both teams who are leading in their respective respective bracket seating. Perfect. As we're gonna go ahead and get into the picks and bans. Hoopa being banned on the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi. This is game number 1. And Urshifu being banned on the side of War Legion Esports. Super excited, as both of these teams again are leading in their division. Both of them are top spots in both divisions. Ikigai no Tsurugi, very dominant as of late. They were Kakuna Matata at the beginning of the season, and they had changed their name, I believe in week 4. Week 3, War Legion Esports being on the side, they've been here from the beginning. They've been dominant since literally week 1. Their only losses are against DA and no, I think they took Team Drip. If not, they lost against Team Drip. So those are their 2 losses. So Ikigai no Tsurugi, again, War Legion Esports banning the Slowbro. Respectful ban, as I like it enough as it is. The Unite from Slowbro is just too good. Again, if you do exclamation point bans in the chat, you go ahead and see who is banned and who is not. So that is obviously number 1 from both sides. One thing that I want to say right now, Ikigai no Tsurugi, definitely probably want to go ahead and get Lost to Jungle Griffers in the 8th. Thank you very much, Saucy. I do greatly appreciate that. As Hoopa Blissey banned on the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi takes Comfy for themselves. Does War Legion opt to go ahead and just take the Titar right here, right now, away from them, so that way they have no comfort pick for Ikigai no Tsurugi? As yes, Comfy can get latched onto a bunch of Pokemon, but Comfy works so well with Titar right now, and Titar can just absolutely slaughter and slay a lot of the Pokemon, even with its nerfs. The prime time matchup is right, as you want to definitely free the egg, but the egg doesn't want to be free, as Eldegoss is getting chosen by the side of War Legion Esports. Do they opt to go ahead and take Titar, or are they going to go ahead and take Espeon for that counter against Titar, being able to take down some bulky mons, as Espeon can definitely do? Do they opt to go ahead and go with it? We don't know. As you guys saw earlier, Espeon can be really, really good. Tree being picked up for War Legion Esports. Somebody was definitely listening to Palmer earlier today about Tree being so good, and I think Tree is probably one of the best mons as far as defenders. When it first came out, I was a big fan, and yes, I still am, as we might see the hammer get knocked down on a bunch of these mons. The stuns are going to be real, but do we see Ikigai no Tsurugi go ahead and take that Titar, as it looks like they definitely can with that comfy Mr. Mime pick? Could we see the Titar going into pick number 3 again? This is War Legion Esports game number 1 versus Ikigai no Tsurugi. Tree was definitely huge for Super Squirtle Squad yesterday, as Saucy is the captain on that team, and they took a big win against Magikarp Clan, solidifying themselves into the end of the season playoffs, as they still have to play for a spot and hopefully still be either on the top A bracket or in the B bracket, whichever one they choose to be, but they do need to still get a win if they want to be in that A bracket tomorrow or next week. War Legion taking Espeon. Cinderace being taken on the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi. Do we see a T-Tar ban here from War Legion Esports? As I probably would see one, as Cinderace was picked up as a 3rd pick. Actually, yes, and yes, we do see the T-Tar being banned, as we would automatically would see, as I respected it. But Venu is still out there to go ahead and latch on with that comfy. So is Mr. Mime, as Venu could easily beat their Protector President. But it isn't as potent as a Espeon being able to stun that Venu out of everything. Definitely want to update title. Leafstone, I think you believe you have the ability to go ahead and do that. So if Leafstone, if you want to, you definitely can. That'd be greatly appreciated, as I am the only one here, and this is Rhino Gaming. Buzzwole being picked up on the side of War Legion Esports. Really, really good pick. Dragapult being banned on the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi. Very weird to see the Dragapult ban, as War Legion hasn't played it at all as of yet. Really don't know, but I mean, they did probably see Team Rocketo earlier today play Dragapult and play Dragapult very well, so maybe it's a respectful ban for the PR side of War Legion Esports, as Decidueye is getting picked up for Ikigai no Tsurugi. As you see a Cinderace and a Decidueye, who will be their tank and who could be the person that's comfy goes ahead and latches onto with the Mr. Mime. I can't, just not sure exactly what you would want to, but I will wing it. Absolutely. If you could just say game 1, or week 9, game 1, War Legion Esports versus Ikigai no Tsurugi. Very, very appreciative. As Azumarill is being picked up, as that is probably one of the best Pokemon to really get comfy to attach to, along with Mr. Mime. This Azumarill is looking like it is going to be tanky, and tanky it could be. As War Legion Esports, who do they choose as their jungler to deal with this Azumarill up in the front, and the Cinderace and Decidueye in that back line? Tree can work out so much, but a lot of mobility from Ikigai no Tsurugi, so Tree's gonna have to do a lot of work, and it's going to have to be really, really good. Thank you very much, Leafstone, for trying, as I will try to get that fixed at a later date. But I will do this and update that. And boom! As we got it going. We do have Streamlabs instead of Element. Yeah, I have to work on the stream stuff, as I'm not a big person on it, so we'll definitely be on the safe side of that. As Mew is being picked up for War Legion Esports. What a big pick, as that is Eldegoss, Trevenant, Espeon, Buzzwole, Mew for War Legion Esports. Ikigai no Tsurugi, Comfey, Mr. Mime, Cinderace, Decidueye, and Azumarill on the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi. I'm excited to see who the jungler will be for War Legion Esports, as it's going to be interesting. No tank for the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi, but they do have a massive tank in the front, and that's this Azumarill, as Comfey will be able to keep this Azumarill really live and well. Azumarill being very, very mobile as well, with the Aqua Tail portion that they could have, and with that being, it's going to be really hard for this tree to be able to latch onto it and to move it away to possibly be able to get this Buzzwole towards this Cinderace and Decidueye before it goes Buzzwole down. And it's going to be super, super interesting for this tree, as I am excited for tree, but can we actually get this tree locked on to any of these mons? It could technically go into the backline and then try to bring one of those mons forward. Might see some full heals going on instead of some X speeds. Never know. But Mr. Mime, going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting as well with that. Can we gamble on this match also? Yes, you can. If I could have one of my mods set that up, that'd be greatly appreciative. No, the delay is not on. I forgot to set it. We will be fine though, as these matches will be getting started here pretty soon. They will not be able to see the builds. As we have War Legion versus Ikigai no Tsurugi. And there we have it. War Legion being on your orange side, Ikigai no Tsurugi being on your purple side. Who are we going to see? Who are we going to win? My vote is technically right now on Ikigai no Tsurugi, as they have the poke and the damage on that outright, as this tree is going to have to do amazing work to try to get these backline Pokemon up to their front line to be able to actually start shredding them, as it's going to be really hard for this Espeon as well to try to get them in the front. But the Espeon being able to poke is going to be very interesting to see, as we have the Mime and Rowlet going down on the bottom lane. We have the Mew and the Tree also on the bottom lane as well. No EXP share on the bottom lane, as I don't think they really need it, as they're going to try to go ahead and get their stacks, but the junction is going to go ahead and stop them as well. 2 big stacks going in as we have the stacks up top. They're trying to get theirs in as well. Comfy goes ahead and latches on, but is this a dead Azumarill, as they are working hard and they are A-pressing like no other. They're definitely going to go ahead and try to get this kill, as no, the heals from the Comfy is amazing, as the Azumarill does go down, but the big gank from the Cinder is going to have to do a lot of work, trying to use the bush to go ahead and start trying to get themselves to where they can't be seen. Big, very, very big push from the Cinderace. As we have the Marill up top, trying to do a big stun from the Espeon. Nice big work. Here comes El Chuti with the Buzzwole. Gets a big knock up and gets the slam down. Takes him down, but can this be a KO? Big side shock miss as well. Big pick up, slam down, as El Chuti got 1 pick, and this might be a dead Azumarill as well, as they're going to go ahead and pick that up too, and makes it 2, gets a 2-piece, and can this be a wipe on the top side? As we're going to go ahead and look down bottom, and I cannot move my stick, so we are not going to be able to roam around, as we see A-Goats on that on that node, but we see the Eldegoss and the Espeon already Espeon level 5, Eldegoss also level 5, so they could easily get their level 8 as quickly as possible. They're going to be able to get some massive unites off, as that is a big stun, and that is some massive health missing from that Azumarill. 1 more big stun is going to get it, but a big rotation from this El Chuti, and oh god, can I please get up there? And I can't move my thing, as the Cinderace is getting away and does get down, as that is a big smackdown. Gets it on that Azumarill, but the Azumarill is going to go ahead and live as of now, but misses out on that pick, as this is going to be a triple kill for Vix, and Vix is working hard. 47 points going on to that top node. Still can't move my screen. Not liking this chat, as I am trying my hardest. As we're going to go ahead and down bottom. A-Goats working on this Mr. Mime. Big, strong pick for A-Goats himself. Skipsa trying to get away now, as we see the Chuti and the Cinderace trying to take a big old fight up top here. Skipsa's looking, and he's working. I'm trying to move it around, as that is a big, massive stun. It gets 1 kill already. This Mr. Mime is doing in work, as Chuti is going to go ahead and rotate down. Does get a massive takedown, but gets the full heal, I believe. That was a weird animation, as Chuti gets down 1. Can he get down 2? Gets a massive unite off. Does get the 2 for now. He gets a tree. He gets the 3. Can he get the 4? No, he doesn't, but the rest of his team shows up and gets the team wipe for Ikigai no Tsurugi. Rezia working really well on this Espeon pick, as it is a very good one. Tree working down bottom, getting that wall, massive bonk on the head, as that tried to get another bonk, but gets the KO from Junction, as we're going to go ahead and rotate top, as there is a top objective. It might not be a good one, but it is a good one to possibly start trying to get some good pressure on this. Big stuns missed from Rezia, as his Comfy's going to go and start chasing, trying to get that Cinderace, as the Cinderace does take down the Mew, but it might get pressured here, as that is an overextend. It gets the Cinderace on the resected end. Espeon with a massive unite, but didn't catch the Comfy as it wanted to. Does miss out on the stun, as well, as there is going to be no kill from that Skipsa. Not really being able to get much, as GT gets a massive massive arrow to the face, as we have 1 player down already. I'm still trying to use my fingers and move this camera, as this camera is not doing well or wonders for me, as 1 member does go down for War Legion, as we're going to possibly see a steal from Skipsa. Skipsa does not get it, but no, Chuti at the bottom trying to get his stacks, and is going to get his stacks very well. Trying to hold off and lets the Regieleki go in. It's like, is my controller even working at this point? Chinty gets the middle as well, gets that done and going. Looks like we're going to go ahead and go to this bottom objective as it is a Regice. Trying to get to the Eldegoss here. That's up front and center. Gets a massive heal from this Cotton Spore, but can we see Chuti going in and might get a double kill here as we're going to see Agos trying to hold him off, but Chuti put everything that he had possible into that as we're going to see 1 go down, 2 go down, big unite from the Espeon. Can it get a triple? The Espeon does get 1, it might got 2, but this Mew sure enough cleaned up everything as you see the AOS points on the ground, and it's going, please pick me up and put me somewhere, as this Mr. Mime's working hard on that Altaria, but the Mew does secure it. Still trying to move my fingers, chat, as you can hear it respectfully. Big, massive wood hammer stun. Misses the leech, doesn't get that, but does get the hammer stun again. Could this be a massive A press to kill this Zero? But that massive healing is doing work as the entire team from Ikigai no Tsurugi shows up and tries to help out its team, but a big score for this Mew down bottom. Cinderace working hard. There comes the Buzzwole. Buzzwole misses the grab. It doesn't get anything off of that as it looks like there's like 2 seconds left. I believe, yes, as the Regieleki has spawned. Rezia misses on that stun, misses on the stun again, but here comes the rest of the team. But that is a massive eject button for the Mr. Mime Unite. Gets 1 possibly, but the huge arrow from Junction makes out 2 and takes him out, and there goes the tree. Tree goes down, Eldegoss goes down, as that is almost a team wipe with the Mew just left standing going, please guys, help me. I might like turn off this controller. I don't know how to do that, but I wish you could just turn off Pro Controllers, chat, and turn them back on and see if that helps, but it doesn't look like it's helping, and I am not happy about it. This is Zoomer. It looks like it's a Reggie still down bottom with 21 seconds left on the clock for this Rayquaza to spawn. This might be the last fight as Chuti takes down 1. Agos is going to go down as well. What does this Reggie still go towards the Whirly decides? Yes, it does, as this is going to be a massive pick and could be the game winner right here, as Zero was just 100%. Oh, and now we have the camera, chat. Let's go. As we're going to go ahead and go into the Rayquaza fight. They're starting to rip, and they're trying to rip. Agos looking in to try to start this Unite, as that is a massive Unite from the Buzzwole. It does get it, but the Cinderace misses and whiffs on it, but that is a takedown for the War Legion as they're trying to go ahead and work on the Cinderace to try to go ahead and get the shields off on both of those players, and yes, it did its work, but is it enough as all 5 members from War Legion are now going to go ahead and go dunk 1, dunk 2. Not only do we get 2, we're going to get 3 as 400 points are going to go on the side of War Legion Esports. Massive Unite from this Mr. Mime, as that's what it looked like it was trying to do, but it was just getting ripped up. That Rayquaza was just getting ripped way too quick. Zumuro jumps in from behind, but does get taken down as that buff from the Rayquaza attack buff is insane, as it's going to go ahead and stop, but this tree is looking like it's trying to do as much work. Does get the massive stun off, but it looks like the rest of the team is going to go in. Buzzwole coming in and trying to take one out, but the Decidueye is going to go ahead and lay one up. Does get 1 stun. Gets another huge arrow, as that's going to be a big KO for that Decidueye. As we can't move our camera around again for some reason, but this Buzzwole went one-on-one, and it does take down 1. Can it take down another, as that is a dead Buzzwole as well, as Ikigai no Tsurugi is looking like they're trying to take a big, huge gulp here. They're going to have to score at least 500 points as they get 100 in as well. 250 to 551. Can they get the go? But it doesn't look like it has 8 seconds left. Massive stun. Another Unite come out from the Mr. Mime, as that is times up. As you get game number 1 goes towards War Legion. God, please let me. So sorry about that, chat. I'm trying to figure out how to get... this is why I don't like being by myself, but we're going to go ahead and go with picks and bans here. As Hoopa and Comfy are being banned on the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi, Urshifu and Slowbro being banned on War Legion Esports. Trevenant being number one picked for War Legion Esports. They saw some really good things on that, as well as Blissy's being number one picked up from Ikigai no Tsurugi. 2 supports being banned as Blissy is being picked up. Looks like... Yep, Tree Eldegoss, that is perfectly fine. So sorry about this, chat. Just trying to... Please let me freaking click this. Why is it not? As Mamoswine is getting picked up as well. So sorry, chat. I'm having some issues trying to get this timer to get going and get working. It has been brought to my attention that one of the teams is taking a long time for their pick, so we're trying to get... Why is that keep coming up? Please get off my screen. Espeon being picked up for Ikigai no Tsurugi. Mew being picked up for War Legion Esports. Decidueye as well being banned on the side of War Legion Esports. Ikigai no Tsurugi trying to figure out what they're going to go ahead and ban against War Legion, as it looks like they're going to try to make a run back just without the Espeon on the side of War Legion. Could they ban the Buzzwole? Was Buzzwole enough to try to take down that Ikigai no Tsurugi? As I probably wouldn't choose Buzzwole going into a Blissey and Mamoswine, but it looks like they could, as it's going into their bans. Dodrio gets banned, which is a respective ban for the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi, as Chunti has played this Dodrio a bunch of times in this league. Please. Why? I don't understand why that just keeps coming up when it should be resetting. Picks being on the side of War Legion Esports, we go with the Aegislash. Aegislash is going to be a nuisance for this Espeon. A very good pick against it, as it's going to look for the stun, but could go into the Keen Shield to go ahead and stop that stun from this Espeon as well. So it's going to be very, very good to see. Gardevoir being picked up on the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi due to the nerfs. I don't think that's really bad, but I do like it. Oh, as I was supposed to accept that and I didn't. And that is a Machamp also getting picked up on the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi. A Sylveon being picked up on the side of War Legion Esports. We are going into game number 2 Very, very excited about that. Dispenza, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just waiting on them to give me the admin for the lobby. As we are going to go ahead and get ready to go, and I am ready. Hopefully the players are ready. Chat, are you ready? Let's get some hype in here as we are going into game number 2. War Legion versus Ikigai no Tsurugi, and I am excited to see this game 2 matchup, as you're going to have the comfy Mamoswine Espeon Gardevoir Machamp for Ikigai no Tsurugi, Trevenant, Mew, Sylveon, Aegislash, and Eldegoss on the side of War Legion Esports. Who's going to take game number 2? We don't have a prediction going on right now, but as I would like to say, I really, really like the draft from Ikigai no Tsurugi, but War Legion Esports with that Tree and Mew combo again. Hopefully they can go ahead and run it back, as both of those Pokemon looked like they were a nuisance last game. As you see the Mew with this beautiful skin, as it could be a massive skin diff from the side of War Legion Esports. All the best skins that you could possibly get on each and every one of those Pokemon. And Ikigai no Tsurugi trying to play it, you know, just on the realist side of the real. Going, we don't pay for our skins, we just pay for the time that we get to play, and that's exactly what they're going to start doing. As you see the Mamoswine and the Espeon down bottom, the Gardevoir in the center, and we're going to go ahead and have the Machamp and this Blissey naming down top, while this Mew looks like it's going to try to stop as much as it can, gets the Electro Ball off. There is a massive Roy McBeef trying to come with the A press, as they might actually get this Machamp down. There goes his Focus Band. Focus Band is proc, but it looks like this Mew's going to go ahead and get a cheeky little 2-point score, as the Blissey's in the background might hit 4, as that technically definitely did rhyme, but the Blissey does not get 4. Could go down, as that is a massive boosted, gets the heal right off the rip. Good Electro Ball as well. The junglers are definitely rotating up top. Roy McBeef trying to hit 4 here. Wants to beat the Eldegoss early. Does not get the Eldegoss, as it misses the last hit, as the Aegislash goes in, but it does not get no help, as it might get out here. It takes the pick onto the Machamp. No help from others, as this Eldegoss is getting just one bit ahead of everybody and healing this Aegislash. This Aegislash is one attack away, as it's not going to go ahead and get that off. Does get some heals from the Eldegoss. Big Electro Ball going in from the GT. That could go down. Ooh, just barely, as we're going to go ahead and look down bottom. I'm just going to go ahead and free cam instead of changing from player to player, as that did lock my cam last game. And we're going to go ahead and look at what we can see. Chunti on the Sylveon. Last game was the Buzzwole. Did very, very well, as we're going to see a Mystical Fire Sylveon, as that is a massive Side Shock, and the Side Shock just a bit off. Does it get the evolution on, as we do see an Aegislash going to go ahead and get this get some healing from that as all members of War Legion is in the center. They take one, they take two, takes a triple, gets 4 players down for Ikigai no Tsurugi as they're going to go ahead and go to respective sides and get some big, huge chunk of dunkers right here as they're going to leave the top node at 14, the bottom node at 31, and they're going to try to get some more as Ikigai no Tsurugi is looking to try to fight back just a bit. Nice little eject button out. Skipza does get out just barely. Game number 2, War Legion already a game up. This is top teams from both respective sides as that is a massive Shy Shock onto Skipza, and Skipza just said, oh, I was stunned there in my leech, and finally gets that as that is another possible take for that Mew. Just barely gets the tick damage on it. Big Sylveon damage, does have Unite. Sylveon does have Unite, so does Espeon on the opposite side, which Eevee Unite is going to be more potent as they are trying to poke them out as Reza is coming in as a level 9 as well. Gardevoir is not online yet as that is a massive stun. It gets 1, gets 2. Regirock OPAF as it got a double kill for this Mamoswine as that is a massive Unite from the Espeon as well. Big stun from this Regirock as it looks like it could be. Yes, it does go to the Ikigai no Tsurugi. Regirock getting a massive big stuns as it just took them all out. And there goes the Blissey Unite onto the Mamoswine. Mamoswine gets it going as that is a triple kill for Junction. Espeon is doing a massive work with this side beam, side shock, something as Rezia's trying to go in, but that is double stuns as nothing is protecting it as that is another stun as Mamoswine goes in and it secures that kill as that is another kill as well as the Machamp rotates from the top to the bottom. Mamoswine does go down. Roy McBeef taking that A pressing to a whole nother level as they're going to go and start rotating up. We do have an ejective up top, but there is a lot of farm on your way up there, but it looks like it might go all to the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi. Is going to massively get this Machamp to possibly level 10 as I don't know what he's waiting for as he could have took all that, but EXP share does go ahead and give him some of that as well. Hits level 11. Looking that they're going to try to stop this as much as possible as that is some scores going in as that is only like a 10 overcap, but that is some massive Unites coming in as a tree gets some big things. Eldegoss is flying across the top, gets blocked off from the wall as well as that is a massive Solar Beam 2. Can it get 1? Yes, it might get this. No, that's a big eject button, but does catch him out either way. Unite coming out from the Espeon. Looks like Aegislash is trying to go ahead and rip as it does secure it with its Unite as well. And that is a good take for War Legion to try to get that off of their bat. Bottom objective coming up in 13 seconds. Looks like they're trying to get something here as that is a int for that Aegislash. Do not like that play as that Aegislash does go down, but nobody is on the bottom to try to go ahead and rip this objective, and they're just sitting there. Regirock being there with 4:18 left to go as there might be no Unites for the side of War Legion Esports as there is a couple good Unites for Ikigai no Tsurugi. Machamp having one, Mamoswine having one as well. Blissey is a massive Unite for anything as it could Unite across the map. A big Solar Beam going through. Machamp in the background trying to take one down as Mamoswine go ahead Unites as well. Mew gets the Unite as it gets away. Tries to surf the Gardevoir out as Machamp goes ahead and whiffs their Unite as well, but the Mew does go down as it looks like the Regirock goes to the side of Ikigai no Tsurugi as well. Aegislash looking like it wants its own buff, but they do need to be careful with this Blissey as it looks like Blissey's trying to do some eggs, trying to get some knocks up going as this Blissey looks like it might go down as it was just too far ahead. The A pressing from Rezia is just too strong as it does take it down and now it's going to get its own buff. Good little poke from Vix here. Junction coming in with the massive side shock ability as it does get its Unite off, but that is 2 players down now for War Legion as Espeon's Unite just suspended them up in the air, and Gardevoir said, let me take that for myself, as it gets a double kill from that Espeon Unite. Vic's trying to get another stun, gets a Surf off from the Mew. Roman Beef just trying to do whatever it can possible as a Sylveon is going to go in their back and try to go ahead and take this damage buff for themselves. Machamp looks like they're going in the jungle. They're trying to find out where they're at. Zelchunti is going to take this for themselves. As we're going to see the Rayquaza fight up here in 6 seconds. Nobody opted to go for the last Regieleki as well, as we're going to see possibly a massive Guardy Unite out. They go ahead and start it up. Chunti can go ahead and just try to poke it here. Guardy does hit some side shocks, get some good little poke. That is some good Spore as the Sylveon and the Aegislash are in the background, but they're getting caught out. Big Unite from the Eldegoss already. 3 Unites trying to take down 1, but the Blissey does unite the Machamp. The Champ does get a huge Unite, but that is the Espeon getting a double kill. Big whiff from the side of that Gardevoir ult, but does end up catching the tree. The tree does go down as this is a Espeon versus a Sylveon matchup in the back, as that is a massive stun, but at the heals from El Chunti is going to be massive, as it looks like it's going to try to do as much as it can, but it's going to get frozen. Might go down here from this Mamoswine, but it's trying to do as much as it can as the Eldegoss goes ahead and takes it, does a big Unite from the Aegislash. 1 goes down, another goes down, but the Sylveon's going to go and take another 100, as that is 4 players down for Ikigai no Tsurugi, as we are in game 2 as a best of 3 set. Aegislash looking like they're gonna get that big hundo burger in, as it is 365 to 272. As he looks like it's gonna hang around. Looks like we do still have a big massive shield on the Sylveon as well, as they are going to go ahead and start pushing here, as that Sylveon's going to get another Hundo Burger Runo, and they are trying to push hard, as they're going to go ahead and start rotating here, and they're going to rotate there, as all 3 members jump top. They see it well, as there goes 1, 6 seconds left. Can Ikigai no Tsurugi get 2? No, they cannot, as that is a big GG. War Legion Esports taking game number 2, taking their overall record, saying no, we are the top number 1 spot, as Ikigai no Tsurugi now goes down a game, as they are going to be tied up with Dark Aura for next week. What a match, what a game. Couldn't be happier. As we see the damage output here, Junction on 81k from this Espeon, 89k from this Gardevoir. On the other side, we had Rezia at 64k, El Chunti being at 71 as well. Big, massive game there, but you know, as Titans may go, Titans may fall. We do not have no longer any game or any team that is undefeated going into week 10, as every team has at least lost 1 match. But with that said, let's go ahead and look at the current standings as it is. As you see, War Legion go ahead and take their win, solidifies themselves into the tournament. War Legion being exactly where they are, but for the Rayquaza side, Ikigai no Tsurugi falls down to 8-1, and Dark Aura is also 8-1. So next week, it's all going to come down to Ikigai no Tsurugi. If they lose, Dark Aura now goes into the tournament, straight into round 4, as Ikigai no Tsurugi would go down to round 3. going to be very interesting to see, to say the least, going forward towards this tournament. This is in 2 weeks for the playoff bracket, but as you guys know, Iron Rhino Gaming, this was Pokemon Unite Coronation League. This was absolutely probably one of the best 2 sets that we've had in the league, as far as it being just flat out kill after kill after kill, and amazing broadcasts from Palmer and Bloomer as they were casting the first game, I guess I should say. But War Legion taking that win, and I believe it was Dark Aura who also took the win earlier today as well. So big, massive wins from both teams, and that's only going to come from further. So I'm going to go ahead and lay off here. That was Pokemon Unite Coronation League. We are the #1 league in NA. Honk honk, wink wink. Really trying to get up there, obviously. But thank you guys very much for hanging out, chilling out as I am Rhino Gaming. I will see you guys on the flip side. Deuces. If anybody's in the chat as well, if you can help me with how to set up these freaking raids, I would love to pass on the love of this league to other players and other people who are in the league, or even just playing Unite, period. If you guys can please help me out, that'd be greatly appreciated, as it is still not letting me raid, and I have no idea why. I've tried the slash raid into people. I've even tried to do it on Twitch. It is just not letting me do it, and I have no idea why. So I don't know if it's just because I'm a new streamer or whatnot. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait a couple months or anything, so it's kind of weird. Try it right now. Okay, so we'll do forward slash. Oh my god, it is a slash. All right, slash raid. All right, let's find out who we're gonna raid, chat, because I don't even know who, but who do we want to raid? Who's live right now that you guys want to go to? Let's show some love to anybody you guys want to show to. Let's do it. Crunches, perfect. Let's do it. Crunches. I think we got it. Make sure you guys join in on the raid. I don't have anything set for raids, so I will get emotes ready for raids for next week. So let's go. Dude, last week it didn't let me. Thank you so much, Dispensa. I do greatly appreciate it. But make sure you guys show Crunches some love, as they are amazing Unite caster and player, and they do a bunch of fun stuff. So make sure you guys go ahead and give them a follow, as well, as this is going to be an amazing raid, and I know how much she's going to appreciate it as well. So let's go, baby. Let's get it. Thank you guys very much. Again, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.
Hello?
UWC League raided my stream with 24 viewers.
Yo, UWC League in the house! El Trinity, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Charlie, otherwise known as Crunches. I am a Pokemon Unite and variety streamer here on Twitch. Today I'm doing standards with friends, with friendos, because it's Friendo Friday. How was the stream? How was everything? Tell me all of it. I saw Dispensa slide in here. I saw Squirtle slide in here. We got all the friendos in here. Lily's here. Hi, Lily. Mom, get the camera. I made it. I'm in the UWC League. Let's go. Come here, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna go mid. Jassy, I'm gonna go mid. Got raids working. Let's go. Were they not working? Oh, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
How are you?
Oh, shit. Oh, God, get wrecked. No. I walked right into that. I hope you guys are scoring.
Oh, my gosh.
Camel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the DJ crew. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday.